Welcome to this segment of Saving America. This special segment that we call In the News, and we've got plenty to talk about today. That in the United States, that they're going to have at least 50% of all new vehicles sold will be electric by 2030. There are a number of problems with this mandate. First of all, I don't know that it's legal in any sense of the word. Even if Congress had done it through normal legislative channels, I don't know that that would have been legal, but it's certainly not legal to have Bidumb just announcing his executive order saying, oh, hey, this is what's going to happen. But a couple of considerations here. Like I said, first of all, it's beyond its constitutional power. Number two, it hurts the environment. They all seem to be, oh, we're all big environmental people. Yeah. I'm an environmentalist. I favor the environment. We need to make sure that we're not doing things that pollute the country. Batteries are dirty. The perception that somehow an electric vehicle is cleaner than a gasoline-powered vehicle is just that. It's a false perception that's being generated by the whack jobs in DC. It is not a correct analysis. These batteries have a lot of dangerous chemicals in them. These batteries won't last forever. We all know that if we're using batteries in many of our devices today, they don't last forever. What are we going to do with all of these giant batteries that are powering these new electric cars? Keep in mind that the electric battery still requires charging. Most electricity in the United States is still provided by fossil fuels. So we're still burning fossil fuels in order to magically charge the batteries in these vehicles. And that brings me to the last point, which is, we all can't afford to run out and buy a brand new vehicle. I drive a 10-year-old vehicle. Now, arguably, I could probably afford to buy a newer vehicle, but that would be wasteful. And I'm not a wasteful person. I live on a good budget, which the United States government needs to learn how to run on a government budget also. Might be nice. But think about the way electric cars are charged. First of all, you have to go out and buy a new electric vehicle. They are fairly new. The most popular one is Tesla. Tesla's run like $100,000. I think they did everybody a big favor and came out with a $50,000 or $60,000 version. Guess who can't afford a Tesla? Poor people. In fact, many middle-income people can't afford a Tesla. And you need to have a charging station at your house. Now, how many low-income people live in high-density housing? How many of them live in houses that don't have garages or carports, places where they can conveniently plug in a car? So not only are all the other things that we've talked about relevant to this ridiculous attempt by Biden, but it is directly against the people that the Dems claim to be for, which are low-income people. Yeah, that's because that's total fraud. That's malarkey. They're a bunch of liars. They are only for the poor when it's election time because they hope they will flock to the polls and vote for those clowns because they promise they'll do something for them after they get elected or after they get reelected. Yeah, it's not selling on this camp here. Folks, again, this is Dr. David Shine, Saving America.